Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. Now make sure to stick to the end of the problem, where I have 3 bonus problems that are similar to this one, which you guys can try to solve. Alright, so I have x to the power of 4 is equal to 10,000. So I want to find the value of x. So for my solution, first start with x to the power of 4 is equal to 10,000. Now, I'm going to go ahead and subtract 10,000 on both sides. So then these two cancel out, and now I'm going to be left with x to the power of 4 minus 10,000 is equal to 0. Now, x to the power of 4 I can rewrite as x to the power of 2 times 2, because 4 is equal to 2 times 2. And 10,000 I can rewrite as 100 squared. Now this is equal to 0. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So in this case, x to the power of 2 times 2 can write as x to the power of 2 to the power of 2. So I have this minus 100 squared is equal to 0. Now, if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So in this case, a is equal to x squared, and b is equal to 100. So now I have x squared plus 100 times x squared minus 100, and this is equal to 0. So now, this is going to give me two equations. I have x squared plus 100 is equal to 0, and I have x squared minus 100 is equal to 0. Alright, so first off, for x squared plus 100 equals 0, I'm going to first start by subtracting 100 on both sides. So now these two are going to cancel out, and now I'll be left with x squared is equal to negative 100. Now, I want to cancel out this power of 2, so I'm going to take the square root on both sides. So now I have the square root of x squared is equal to the square root of negative 100. Now, the square root of negative 100, well, first off, the square root of x squared, these two simply cancel out. So I'm simply left with x is equal to, now the square root of negative 100, this is the same thing as the square root of 100 times the square root of negative 1. Now, if you guys already didn't know, the square root of negative 1 is equal to the imaginary number I. And the square root of 100, that's equal to positive or negative 10. So I have x is equal to positive or negative 10i. So these are two of my solutions. So now for x squared minus 100 equals 0, I'm going to first start by adding 100 on both sides, so that these two cancel out. Now I'll be left with x squared is equal to 100. Now I'm going to take the square root on both sides. These two cancel out, and I'm left with x is equal to the square root of 100, which is equal to positive or negative 10. So my four solutions to this problem are x equals 10, x equals negative 10, x equals 10i, and x equals negative 10i. So these are my solutions. Alright, so I have 2 to the power of 100 minus 2 to the power of 99. So for my solution, first start with 2 to the power of 100 minus 2 to the power of 99. Now, I'm going to first rewrite 100 here as 99 plus 1, because 100 is equal to 99 plus 1. So I have 2 to the power of 99 plus 1 minus 2 to the power of 99. Now, an important property of exponents is that if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So in this case, I have 2 to the power of 99 plus 1, And I can think of a here as 2, m here as 99, and n here as 1. So this will get me to a to the power of m, so 2 to the power of 99 times a to the power of n. So times 2 to the power of 1. And I have this minus 2 to the power of 99. Alright, so now, from here, what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to factor out 2 to the power of 99. So now I have 2 to the power of 99 times, well, 2 to the power of 99 times 2 to the power of 1 divided by 2 to the power of 99 is simply 2, minus 2 to the power of 99 divided by 2 to the power of 99 is 1. So now I have 2 to the power of 99 times 2 minus 1. Well, 2 minus 1, that's simply equal to 1, so I have 2 to the power of 99 times 1, and this is equal to 2 to the power of 99. So this is my answer. Now, I actually have a second method to solving this problem. So the second method, first start off with 2 to the power of 100 minus 2 to the power of 99. Now, instead of rewriting 100 as 99 plus 1, I'm going to rewrite 99 as 100 minus 1. So now I have 2 to the power of 100 minus 2 to the power of 100 minus 1. Now, 100 minus 1, this is the same thing as 100 plus negative 1. And remember, if I have something in the form a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So in this case, 100 plus negative 1, that's going to equal 2 to the power of 100 times 2 to the power of negative 1. Now, I can go ahead and factor out 2 to the power of 100. So now I have 2 to the power of 100 times 2 to the power of 100 divided by 2 to the power of 100 is 1, minus 2 to the power of 100 times 2 to the power of negative 1 divided by 2 to the power of 100, simply just 2 to the power of negative 1. Now, this is equal to 2 to the power of 100 times 1 minus 2 to the power of negative 1 is 1/2. And 1 minus 1/2, that's simply equal to 1/2. So I have 2 to the power of 100 times 1/2. Now, if I have something in the form 1 over a, this is the same thing as a to the power of negative 1. So 1 over 2, that's the same thing as 2 to the power of negative 1. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m times a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So 2 to the power of 100 times 2 to the power of negative 1, it's going to equal 2 to the power of 100 plus negative 1, which is equal to 2 to the power of 99. So that's another method, but more complicated method of solving this problem. Alright, so in this equation, I have x to the power of 2 over 3 is equal to 16. So my only variable in this equation is x. So that's the variable I'm going to be solving for. And now for my solution. I'm going to first start by rewriting my equation down here so I have more space. I have x to the power of 2 over 3 is equal to 16. And what I'm first going to do is take the power of 3 over 2 on both sides. So now I have x to the power of 2 over 3 to the power of 3 over 2 is equal to 16 to the power of 3 over 2. And now if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So x to the power of 2 over 3 to the power of 3 over 2 is the same thing as x to the power of 2 over 3 times 3 over 2. And this is equal to 16 to the power of 3 over 2. Now, 2 over 3 and 3 over 2, these two are reciprocals, so they simply cancel out, leaving me with x to the power of 1 is equal to 16 to the power of 3 over 2. And x to the power of 1 is the same thing as x, so I get x is equal to 16 to the power of 3 over 2. However, we're not done yet. because we still have to simplify this. 16 to the power of 3 over 2 is the same thing as 4 squared to the power of 3 over 2. And again, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to 4 to the power of 3, and 4 to the power of 3 is equal to 64. So I get x is equal to 64. Now, I'm going to check to see if this is right. So my original equation was x to the power of 2 over 3 is equal to 16, and x is 64. So I get 64 to the power of 2 over 3 is equal to 16. Now 64 is the same thing as 4 to the power of 3. So now I get 4 to the power of 3 to the power of 2 over 3 is equal to 16. Then these two cancel out, so I get 4 squared is equal to 16, and 4 squared is 16, so I get 16 is equal to 16.